Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live and in effect, as we always do at this time, waiting for the markets to open up. Yes, indeed, we got a few minutes before they actually do that, so we are going to answer a few comments. They open about 2 minutes after 6. At least in terms of Kitco, which is the service that we watch because they do post there, and we see all the prices together. And there you go. All right, we got Silver Patriot is here, and Jeremy Baker, and the Global Warmer is with us, as well as Tim Telepaw. Mike Matson, JD, Platinum Gnome is here with us. Stefan is here thumbing us up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right, very, very cool. And let's see here. We've got, who else? We've got Rocky Superstar is here. Hello, Rocky. He posts usually after I do with a live stream on his channel, so make sure you check that out. We've got Good Citizen here, Dan 2886, MM126. We got Monique King is here. Hello, Monique King. Good to see you. So glad you joined us again. Welcome back. And Moto Pilot, a lot of good folks here tonight. So we're going to get into the comments here. Let's go back 6 years to the Silver Superman flying away. This is actually a pretty fun video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. That's part 2. Part 1 happened before that. David AAA says, reminds me of the 25th and Maple Leaf a bit. I mean, for 25th anniversary Maple Leaf. That's right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. By the way, hello, the tribe. Good to see you. All right. I'm glad I got platinum right when you did videos on it. Perfect timing before the rise. So thank you, sir. Yes. I'm glad that worked out for you. Platinum, I'm definitely a fan. And I'm glad you're able to take advantage of it when the prices were lower. All right. This is Greg Patelovich here looking at the full stack video. I actually, believe it or not, I never thought I would do this on this channel, but I created a full silver stack video. And he says 38 years for me stacking. That's amazing. I have not as much silver, but not far. I have a heap of gold bars, pre-33, carded proofs, bullion, silver across the board and variety. Now gold mainly, and a 10-ounce silver bar with every buy one. Thank you for the eye candy. Thank you, Oleg, and congratulations on your stacking. You likely have a lot more gold than I do, so that's great. Way to go. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Good evening to Les Hughes. Gold Chick is here. Welcome, Gold Chick. And good to see the Savage Stacker. So glad you're doing well, my friend. He had a stint in the hospital, but check out his newest video. Did a great video. And Soul Patch Jackson here says, I love the fact that Sal and I and others witnessed 2008. That's when my journey began. But passing on info from what we lived. Love y'all. There you go. Hunker. Stack when you can. That's right, Soul Patch. You know, we kind of learned the lessons of the past. Exactly right. Very, very good. JM Unleashed, thank you for posting a link to Rocky's channel. That's very good. And let's see here. And to march ahead. Hello, John Bannon. Good to see you. John from Kankistan. That's right. Again. Kankistan. Silver Scientist is here. Hello, Silver Scientist. Good to see you. And Alabama is here as well. Alan Lamore says, what about times of depression or loss of reserve currency status or something else that decides in the value? We will be lucky if we only go through a recession, but how will we know? The definition keeps changing. Yeah, that's true. That's actually a very good point. But I guess we just have to see what the numbers are and see how they cook them up. But anyways, very good. Whoa, look at that. We have our first super chat of the night from J Hart. Thank you so much, J Hart. Very kind of you, sir. A $20 super chat early on here. And right as the markets open up, thank you, J Hart. I am honored and humbled, and thank you so much for your kindness for that. Very, very cool. Thank you, sir. And that was very nice of you, sir. Very, very much appreciated. Billy Bob Marengo. I think I heard Rick Rule say, gold will hold my purchasing power, but silver will make me rich. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's typically not really that much of a pumper for silver, but you know, I would not look for silver to make you rich though either. But hey, you know, we'll see. But thank you, Billy Bob. All right, the markets are open. Let's see if they're reflecting as such here in Asia. And in fact, while they open in 1 minute, they show here 79.15 is the gold to silver ratio. Look at where the numbers are. They were down on Friday, and I mentioned in Friday's video that it'll be very interesting to see what Sunday looks like here with the markets opening up. Will they continue to fall? And we're going to find out in mere moments as I refresh these markets to see if they're going to fall any more than they have. Look at that. Here we go. Not yet. All right, we're waiting with bated breath. Bated breath for sure. Hello, Oregon Gold Hunter, and Silver Honda is here. Good to see you. Yeah, Alabama, we don't do push-ups on Sunday nights anymore. Maybe later on in the evening I might do some, but there's just a lot going on because of the markets. We usually have a little bigger crowd trying to retain an audience. We do have a little bit of fun too, but there's just so much going on. We try to just pay attention to what's happening here with the markets. And right now they are opened, and they're still not. It is now 3 minutes after 6, and they're still not showing that they're open yet. That's crazy. There they are. They've opened, and they've opened down. All right, so now gold is below $2,000 an ounce again. Hello, Silver Wolverine. The markets have just opened, and now gold is just barely below $2,000 an ounce, down $5.20. Silver is down a nickel now, $25.38, as the markets have just barely opened here. And so there's where they are. Platinum and palladium, I think, typically they take a little while to refresh those prices. We're going to take a look and see. Nope, they've moved too. They've moved down $3 each. So the markets are continuing to kind of fall a little bit. However, that could change. Usually these Sunday night market watches, we see them move pretty erratically in one direction or another before sprouting back up and or down further. So we shall see. The fact that they've not fallen a whole lot, it's down 0.26% and down 0.20% respectively for gold and silver. This means that we may see them actually climb back up. You know, we'll find out. So see here, we'll find out and see what happens. Let's just ask a question here. Hold on a second. I'm going to do this. I can't type and talk at the same time, but I'm doing a poll. Just a general question to see what you guys think with a little bit of the bears taking over on Friday. What will happen by the end of the night tonight? And by the way, the end of the night is defined as before the market open in New York tomorrow. Not necessarily when we leave this live stream. Let's see what happens overnight. I'm curious to see what you guys think of where the markets will be. So we were going to come back and revisit those very, very soon. We'll keep an eye on it, but we're going to answer some more comments here to see what's happening with this. Daniel Lopez, whoa, thank you, my friend. This is Daniel Lopez's first super chat. Thank you, sir, very much for your kindness as well. Wow, it's Jay Hart and Daniel Lopez. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, my friend. Very, very kind of you indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now, here's what Alan Lamore says. I was going to edit my last comment, but this is a question for you, Sal. Haven't we already been in recession for the last? I don't know, since they started printing money back in 2008, I guess. I mean, these clowns have run amok for years now. The whole economic system is biased on money printing. It's all fake. How can there even be a recession the way these clowns get on? Well, yeah, we've had recessions since 2008. We had one in 2020, as notably, I don't know how many we've had since 2008, but the biggest one was in 2020, and we just got through another one last year. It was a very brief 2-month recession, but, you know, the fact that we have inflation is really the problem now. On top of that, it makes it, but anyways, very good. All right, so, yes, thank you, Ziggy. For 28 months of membership. Thank you so much. 28 months of Slurp. Thank you, Ziggy. Appreciate that. Very, very kind of you indeed. Yeah, I'm getting off tonight. That would have been 40 push-ups for that. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Now, let's see here. And so we're going to get back here. But yeah, it's you might be getting this mixed up with inflation. We are in that. But it's a whole other discussion what it calls inflation. This is a different ball game from 2008. That's right, Soul Patch. The world is evolving to a new time, a new game, and inflation as well. And much bigger debt, too, and deficit spending. It's insane. Insanity. Tucson Bubba says, good presentation, Sal. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. James O'Neill Brown says here on this video about silver, says, just made some cash in the stock market and said, screw it. I bought 2 of this new gold 1 ounce Britannias. I think this is going to wait for future purchases until I bought this gold at a high price. Yet I did pull the trigger on the slight weekend pullback. ST has them cheaper than anywhere else. Look, good job. Way to go. That's a pretty substantial purchase. And Monique King just chimed in with a $6.99 super chat. Bought my first bunch of uranium stocks today. Awesome. Thank you, Monique. Wow. Congratulations. I hope you do well with them. I tell you what, the uranium stuff is done fairly well. But yes, it can get, but yes, it just, but you take your research and stuff like that and see what happens. But way to go, Monique. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Yes, thank you guys for being here. If you are here, and you all are here, 182 of you, if you could press that thumbs up button, it would be muchly appreciated as we march on through this live stream. It does help the algorithm. And for those who want to know what Monique's talking about, watch my newest video from this evening. Some good information in there, but also with regards to uranium. All right, and Lars Job says silver is still a better buy right now, regardless of the current support level, but it's going to be pretty bumpy for a while yet. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Lars. Very good. We'll see. We'll see what happens with silver. It's fascinating. And thank you, Ronnie. Good to see Ronnie. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys joining us. Zardos. Man, that's some heavy metal laying on the table. Speaking of which, ever heard of the band Lamb of God? Yes, I have, Zardos. Yes, great band. Very, very cool. Heavy for sure. All right, very good. All right. Very good. Thank you, John. Yes, it's talked very good. And there you go. And let's see here. Let's march on through. We've got more stuff happening here. Let's see. Very, very good, too. Subtle Reed says, no biggie. Someone will track them down and take care of the problem. Yes, this is the J.P. Morgan criminals escape. Will they escape the prison sentence? We'll see. We'll find out. That's crazy. Very well. They're putting in an offer or putting in an appeal to make that happen. We'll see if they get away with it. Carl Hazard says, Sal, where did you get your Salivate metal coin made? Love the videos. I'm a newer stacker, and they really help me to understand the market. Keep up the great content. Well, thank you so much, Carl. For those of you who don't know, if you click on the link in the description of this very live stream, you will see a link to JM Bullion that has the 2-ounce Salivate metal round. And you can get it there if you click on the link, or if you don't see the link, which it should be very clear. If you just scroll down, you'll see it there. You can always go to the channel page, my channel page, and you'll see it there, 2-ounce high relief silver round. This is it here. It's the silver round, and you will see that this thing is, if you read the description here, it's, I think it says something that is made by Intalio Mint. Intalio Mint is the producer. I think it says so in the specifications here. Yep, and manufacturer is Intalio Mint. And it's a 2-ounce piece, 39 millimeters. And so there it is. Prices come down slightly because silver's gone down a little bit. But let's take a look. Where is silver now, actually? Let's take a look. We're going to take a look at the markets now. Oh, I spoke too soon. Kind of as I suspected. Now they're making a comeback. Silver is up slightly, ever so slightly. All right, very good. Oh, wow. So Wolverine, Nick's Coins did a live yesterday about Maine legislation to hopefully get rid of the sales tax on bullion. They pay 5.5 sales tax on all bullion. Hopefully they get rid of it. That would be nice. That's great. Great news. Hello, baby Brahma Mama. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Glad you all are here tonight. We're marching through a live stream where we are watching the markets, and that's what you're looking at there, with silver now up slightly and gold down slightly, reclaiming its $2,000 level again. much as I kind of suspected, because they weren't hit that hard at the open. They're starting to recuperate. They're rebounding slightly, ever so slightly, narrowing the gold to silver ratio now to 79.06. Yes, indeed. Wow, crazy to think about, but that's where it is. Silver Survivor is here for the Market Watch. Good to see you. Glad you are here. All right. So that's the market, as we will pay attention and watch this thing as the night goes on. But hey, very, very good. Let's see. Let's get back to some of these comments now. We've got Savage Stacker, who I think is still here with us. Yes, indeed. He is back in full force. And let's see what he's got to say here. He says, since I've started stacking silver has actually made me money, totally by mistake, but it is possible. I never meant to use silver like that, but it's worked out a couple of times. I believe silver can be used for an inflation hedge if done so correctly, which for me has been selling when it pops and buying when silver smashes downward again. Like I said, this was by mistake, but it seemed to work out, and I wouldn't call it stacking. If I'd call it physical shorting silver. There you go. Yes, and I know some of the reasons why you sold were very good reasons, and you happen to be able to make money on it by selling at the right time. Very, very good. And it is possible to profit off silver, but you're speculating if you do that, unless it's by accident, as Savage Stacker has mentioned here. Very, very good. All right. And Gold Hound is here. He says, we may see metals go down a bit this week, and that very well could be the case. We shall see. It'll be fascinating. We're watching. They're sort of mixed as we look at these markets here now. But let's get over here to Silver Honda, who drives a blue Honda. He says, the best thing I've ever done is pay off my blue Honda in credit cards. The rest is smart dollar cost averaging, including buying groceries and paying bills. But I can't help if I love my Corona beer. Exactly right, brother. Very good. Nice. And Walmart Great Value brand coffee, too. That's right. Nice, nice. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's get over here. And let's get to John Bannon on this comment on my video from this morning. Some people were saying this is one of my best videos, but it got very few. The algorithm has not been very kind to Uncle Sal today. So if you are here, if you don't mind, when we're done with this live stream, if you could watch my 2 videos from this from today, I'd appreciate it. Some good stuff in here, and this one especially. John Bannon says, happy Sunday, Sal. I'm off to church, so I will watch this when I get back. I like the fact that you're a Christian and that you reference gold and silver in the Bible and call it God's money. That's exactly what it is. Fiat and any paper is man's money. Funny you mention that because I don't smoke or drink anymore. I do enjoy a beer on a hot day, though. When I spend money, sometimes I think, nah, I could get an ounce or two and don't buy that item. You gave me some very good advice and facts here. God bless. John from Kanukistan. All right. Thank you so much. Debt does suck indeed. Thank you, brother. Well said. All right. Very good. Hello, Independent Mini United. Good to see you. And I apologize if I don't say hi to everybody here, but I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. You are awesome. Silver Scientist is here. Good to see you. Been a while since we've seen you. Glad you're back. Moto Pilot is here. Reptilian Overload thinks that we may see it fall back to 22.50 by Friday. So, hey, we'll see. We shall see. James Smith. I was just glad to see JP Morgan find, which to them wasn't much to them. It's like a drop in the bucket. Well, actually, I did the math on that sort of based off of their some of their sayings or some of their books that they had mentioned from an article, and that's actually was a fairly substantial find. But in the grand scheme of things, I definitely get what you're saying. Jeffrey Jackson is here. He is the channel representative, which I appreciate that. Jeffrey Jackson, the one and the only. He says he liked the video this morning, but I always like your videos. Have a good evening. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that, sir. Jeffrey Jackson, faithful viewer of the channel, muchly appreciated. Very, very kind of you indeed. Mark Lewis. Oh, no, wait. James O'Neill Brown says, if I was still active in my opiate addiction, I would not have a fat stack of silver, the 1 ounce platinum and the 7 ounces of gold. Almost 10 years clean now after a lifetime of suffering with that insanity. God got me through that BS. Nice video, Sal. Well, that is a success story that I love to hear about. Well done. Definitely something worthy to celebrate. That is absolutely great news. All right. Let's see here. We've got Mark Lewis says, Amen, Sal. Great video, message, and topic. I really like that eagle that's on the reverse of the 99 gold Washington commemorative. One of my favorite eagle designs. Mine too, Mark Lewis. And I'm glad you recognize that. People always ask me, what is that coin? As I always usually show the eagle side, but I do love the Washington side too, which is now on our quarters. So good to see you guys. Glad you're all here. We've got Rocky's here. Poncho is here. Good to see you. J-Rod is here with us as well. Gold Maple is here. Some dogs can do the best death metal growl. That's right, exactly. Very, very good. And we've got Andy Bosick, and then we'll take a look at the markets again. Let's get to Andy's comment from earlier this morning on this morning's video. If you guys get a chance to check that video out, I encourage you to do so. Andy, I don't make a lot of money living paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't even have money in savings, yet I started stacking silver in February, and now my small, slowly growing stack is my savings account, so to speak. Even I can afford to purchase an ounce or two almost every time I get paid. My local shop here in Carlsbad, California is just about out of ASEs. I got 2 of them yesterday. The worker said he will bring more from his other shop, but that probably won't be till next Saturday. I'm curious to see what they're going for. Disappointing to see. I wonder how much. Oh, $43 is what they're charging for them. No IQ is here. He's been an honorary citizen for 8 months now. Good to see No IQ. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. All right, let's get back over here to the markets. What are the markets telling us now? Look at this, folks. The only metal that's up and only up slightly is, you guessed it, silver. Pretty wild to see. Silver is actually up 1 cent, $25.43. Gold is down $1.10, but above $2,000 again. So I guess that's good. See, folks, as I mentioned before, those are magical numbers, $2,000 gold and $25 silver. The longer they can hold those in place, I think it's going to mean that we're in a new era for silver and gold. Even if you see some pullbacks, they stick above those numbers, you're fine. We did see gold briefly fall below 2,000 at the very beginning of this live stream. But anyways, I digress. So we will revisit those through the night, as we usually do. Thank you, guys. Jay Hart, the one and the only, says here, being new to putting up metals takes a lot of restraint, not to splurge on things when I have other responsibilities. Even more difficult now with everything going on in the financial sector. That's right. Appreciate the reminder of this topic, Sal. Looking forward to tonight's live stream and a few push-ups. Yeah, we might get some push-ups later in, but typically we don't do them during the market watches anyway. So I have to get you back on that for Tuesday, if you don't mind, or maybe later on this evening when the crowd thins out a bit. If you're still here, I might do a few because yes, indeed, much appreciated. All right, very good. Now we've got Brandon Kessler says, as always, great video. I'd love to see you do a video on the difference between spot and melt price. Not sure I understand what melt means when pricing metals. I've actually have done a video on that. If you scroll all the way over to the on the channel page where the hourglass is, you can do spot price. Let's see what comes up with spot price. Maybe it's spot versus melt. I've done so many videos, I don't remember the titles of these things, but I may have to revisit that and maybe try to do another video talking about it, because the life cycle of a video on my channel at least is about 12 hours for the most part. So it's really hard to say, but anyways, all right. But Brandon, good question. I'll have to make a note of that. Duke Nuke Man says here, good show, Sal. Gold and silver are very positive motivation to sober up and stay clean. I have an example myself. A couple months back, my father told me the liquor store in my town was having a clearance sale and a lot of their inventory, and invited me to come along and browse. At that time, I was sober for nearly a full year and lost all desire to drink. So I told him thanks, but no thanks. He asked me why, and I told him every bottle I don't buy is another ounce of silver for my stack. He said, can't argue with that. Awesome, Duke. That is a great story for sure. Hello, good to see Sandman Slim. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys being here. A busy night tonight. I appreciate you guys. If you want to ask me something, make sure you type out my name exactly as it's spelled on the channel. So Salivate Metal with no space in between, and it'll turn red and I'll see it. Or a 99-cent super chat or something like that. And it'll light up. So that'll help me if you're trying to get my attention. But I appreciate you guys being here. You are awesome. Annie Oakley says, this was an excellent, very timely video, Sal. God bless and keep you and yours and everyone here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annie Oakley. Very kind of you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. All right, let's do one more. Then we're going to take a look at the markets. And let's see here. My Britches Are Electrum says the following. I think sometimes I like to come here and talk about gold and silver because I can't with anyone in my life. Many people don't think like us, but mostly I don't talk about it to anyone for security reasons. Totally understandable. That's very wise. My biggest fear is being robbed. With crime up everywhere and inflation of food, energy, and other necessary items, people are getting more and more desperate and bold. It's like criminals have no fear of sitting in prison anymore. I'm putting my vault underground and marking a map X to give to my son in case I pass on. Well, people say I'm paranoid for a lot of the same reasons, but I think you can never be too paranoid about security. Yes, indeed. All right. And Ghost in Plain Sight says, Sunday morning with Sal and the nation. Good morning. Slurping up that message of truth. Thank you, Ghost. Appreciate that. Let's take a look at the markets now. The markets are, all right, well, the holding on here. Silver is now flatlined for all practical purposes. It's up 0.02%. Showing a little resistance there. But good evening to Mrs. Coin Crew. Glad you're here. Welcome. And Red Crawler, I have a hard time saving, and gold and silver have changed it. That's awesome, Red Crawler. It definitely does change your perspective, and it gives you something enjoyable to look at. So gold is down $1.60, silver flat, platinum and palladium down a little bit, $3 for platinum, palladium down 6. Alabama, what did you say your address is again? Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's see here. And Big E waiting on 25 ounces of silver and a 10th ounce gold to arrive tomorrow. 184 ounces of silver this year and 2.2 ounces of gold. Awesome, Big E. That is a wonderful additions for this year. That's a good job. All right. I don't even let my kitty know where I have my stack. Exactly right. Very good. By the way, thanks for the likes. Thank you, Stefan. Appreciate for that. We have 152 likes, and I do appreciate those of you who took the time to press that thumbs up button. All right, let's see what David Dixon has to say on this morning's video. Let's get over here to where we can really make this count. All right. Oh, love you too. Thank you, baby Brahma Mama. Love you too. You are awesome. I'm so glad you're here. You brighten my day. Definitely. Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. If you ever want to be on the Sal's Gal calendar, let me know. All right, so David Dixon, I began stacking about 1.5 years ago. My mom had just passed away, and I was looking for a safe way to lock in the value of her estate as it trickled in. I've added to that with my own savings on the dips, and now I have a massive respectable stack of silver and gold. This has been the most effective way for me to save, as I value growing my stack above any trinkets I could buy. Amen. Well done. Great decisions. The powers controlling the world's wealth understand this effect, and they've created a fiat system to create debt slaves. Gold is the money of kings, silver is the money of gentlemen, barter is the money of peasants, and debt is the money of slaves. Exactly right. Great post, great comment indeed. Good Citizens is here. Good to see you. Commemorative 90% silver dollar coins, not the high premium, just basic coins. Can typically pick them up for 1 ounce spot price. It is constitutional. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I've one of my local coin shops as well. Definitely has the those for a very good price, and I've actually picked up a couple. It's a good way. They're not quite as liquid, I think, not quite as recognizable, but they are indeed United States coinage. Very good. Yeah, Alabama now $25.41. Gold down $1.60. Platinum and palladium both down, but we're seeing it kind of level out. Stay tuned, because at the top of the hour, we track the price through the chart as we will look and see what it did. And typically what happens at the beginning of the night, there's a spike or a dip, pretty massive one way or the other. We didn't quite have that today, which is a little unusual. All right. Very good. Silver Heist is here. He posted a great video earlier. Check him out. Check out his channel. And Anxious Stacker is here. He's also got a great channel too. And check him out. And good to see you, Anxious Stacker. Great guy. No, wait. Daniel Lopez just dropped 10 Salivate Metal memberships to you guys. Very nice of you, Daniel Lopez. Look at that. Get to 10 Salivate Metal memberships to you guys. Everybody that got one, give him a big thank you. Very good. Good to see Rick Engman. Oh, yeah. And Global Warmers hang loose with us. Yeah, it was a fun calendar for sure, indeed. It was fun. Yes, indeed. Fun times. All right. Now, let's get to Joe Cola on this video. Says, Sal, I had a friend ask if he should pay off a remainder of mortgages or get into metals. They have none. I told them I would rather have the tangible insurance of metals than have a house paid off. I know you don't give financial advice, just want your point of view, having no metals and too much fiat in the bank. Nope, Joe Cola, I'm with you. I still have a mortgage too. There is a balance. I pay extra on my mortgage, but also have metals as well. I really do believe in them. And, there's some debts that you're just not going to be able to get rid of right away. You don't want to kill yourself paying off your house. You want to be able to spread out your your hedging, I guess you would say. All right. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey Jackson. I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess the algorithm is not a big fan of faith. That's true. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Jackson. Good to see JMC. Welcome. Good to see you, JMC. And thank you, Let's Explore. You guys are awesome. Man, you guys, I'm telling you, you're the best viewers and audience around, and I'm just honored and humbled that you guys would even take your time to be here. Yes, indeed. Salutations. That's right, JM Unleashed. Good to see Nickel stacking. We've got 187 likes now. I appreciate. Well, I'm showing 186, but thank you guys. And yes, indeed. All right. And we've got Anxious Stacker says, awesome message, Sal. Let me get to this. Put this here, and then I can answer properly. Awesome message, Sal. I'm one of those people that burned money left and right, destroying my life with drugs and alcohol. But stacking has motivated me into staying clean and building a better life now than I ever had. That is a awesome story. I love hearing stories like this. It is amazing, and I applaud you, Anxious Stacker. To me, that is just a remarkable story and an amazing thing, a reason to celebrate and be proud because you're doing the right thing and you're living a healthier life, and it gives you a sense of accomplishment, and I want to celebrate with you and everybody who does that. It doesn't necessarily always have to be drugs and alcohol. It could be frivolous spending. It could be getting into debt. It could be, a lot of other things. But yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Glenn Gross. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Johnny B is here. Tom Larson is with us tonight, as well as Silver Hair Stacker. Good luck and God bless. Silver Stacker's been here for a long time. We love Silver Hair Stacker, the man. Yes, indeed. All right. The Overkill new 1 ounce gold coin. That'd be awesome if there was an Overkill coin. Bobby Blitz, or with the creature. What's the creature's name on the Overkill albums? There's a name for him, for the Batwing guy, but I forget what they called him. It's their mascot. The Overkill's mascot's been with them for forever and a day. Yes, indeed. But I love it. Dee Verney, amazing bass player. I love the old Gustafson days, Bobby Gustafson. But hey, anyways, all right, there we go. Don't get me on a. I'm a huge fanboy for Overkill. They're getting ready. They've released a new album, or going to soon. Hardest working band in metal, Overkill is. Yes, indeed. Tony McClawson is here. Good to see you. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate that, my friend. And we've got Liquid Electrum says, I'm one of the few folks that put 100K into silver and gold instead of booze. It's amazing what a changed perspective will do. Way to go, Liquid Electrum. You are the man. Way to go, indeed. All right, let's get back to the market, shall we? The markets are indeed not on fire. They are not on fire tonight, folks. But silver is trying to hold on to essentially status quo. It's trying to just hang on to where it is now. It is completely flatlined, no movement at all. It's in the black. I've turned Rocky Superstar into a silverholic. All right. Oh man, Blue Ridge Ocean, good to see you tuning in from DC. All right, you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here tonight. And let's see here. All right. Now, so gold down $1.30 right now. We've not seen a whole lot of movement over the last 15, 20 minutes with the metals. But anyways, greetings. Good to see you. Saj is here. Well, silver breaks 34.50 on July 4th. Nice, coming to us from the future. Baby Brahma Mama says, went for a mortgage this week, so will not count my gold and silver money that's not on paper or in the bank. All right, went for, so congratulations. Whoa, so you're getting a mortgage. You're buying a house then. That's great. Wow. All right, man, congratulations, baby Brahma Mama. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get back to the markets, or let's get back to the comments from Dan, rather, who was often rather wrong back in the same time. And let me get over here to make this happen. Theodore, gold and silver created financial discipline for me. Now when I trade in the U.S. markets using cash, credit derivative, I don't take unnecessary chances. I take what I can get, and I reduce my risk doing so. Stability and health is wealth. Not this fakery stuff today. Total game changer. I own more gold and silver than the average person. Half of my wealth is tied to it. I believe in it. And it's working for me. It's not for everyone. Gold and silver is God's money. Remember that. There you go, Theodore. Well stated. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And we've got Liquid Electrum says, thank you, Salivate Metal, for your role in my journey into silver. I give you the credit, Sal. Well, I am 100% honored and humbled, Liquid Electrum. You're a great friend, and I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. And I cannot say again how much your comments and others here on videos like this and your stories and the very small role that I may have played in helping to encourage you and others in the community means a lot to me. All right. We've got Nicole B says it is snowing in Minnesota. It was 88 degrees 3 days ago. What the heck is going on? Wow, Nicole, that is crazy. It's now snowing there. Man, who would have thought? Susan Pitts, I know several people that drank, smoke, and gambled away a fortune. Also, mindless shopping on HSN and eBay. What incredible waste. It really is. And when you realize it logically in your head, and you can get past it from the sense of the addiction of those things and think it through, that helps you fight it out because you're logically thinking, I'm just pissing my money away, literally, especially if you drink a bunch of booze and makes you pee a lot, but I digress. Coffee does too, but anyways. All right. Stephen is still here too. Good to see you. All right. All right. JD says, one of your best yet, Sal. You are so correct when you say the transformation doesn't come with a snap of the fingers. It's a lifelong commitment, one day at a time. I could listen to your message daily in my journey of recovery. By God's grace, I have been granted a new lease on life. Peace to you, Sal. JD, that is an inspiring story. That is awesome. Thank you so much. And by the way, Stephen felt the same. He thought this was one of my best videos, and he was very kind, and I want to thank him publicly for his kind words and his super chat. Very, very kind. I mean, not a super chat, his PayPal. He sent me a PayPal on that video alone. That was very nice of you, sir. Thank you so much. All right, let's get over here. We're going to read one more from T-Girl Amber. Yes, indeed. T-Girl Amber says the following here. Let's get over here. Let me do this. Make this work. Love that Liberty horsey coin, says T-Girl. I am not shy to say that I am an alcoholic. 2 DUIs, numerous bar fights, 10 arrests for stupid drunk stuff. Yeah, I have no control. However, I do enjoy a drink or two now and then. But my goal is to enjoy the drink, not depend on it. That's the difference. Way to go, T-Girl. A nice sandwich or hamburger does good with a nice beer. Indeed it does. And if you can find that level of discipline, you can enjoy those beverages if they don't let them control you. And that's exactly what T-Girl has done. That's awesome. The cost of your health and wallet is harmful. So my new addiction is silver. And as you know what, I feel better, look younger, and have actual wealth. Be smart, keep your head away from your arse. That's right, T-Girl. And by the way, T-Girl, we found out is a lot older than she looks. I was actually very surprised that she is as old as she is with how she looks. So way to go. Good job. All right. Good to see Mark B is here. Hello, Mark B. Good to see you. Thingamajigger is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And Rolling Thunder is here as well. All right. Chaley is all right. Chaley is mascot. Oh, I thought it was Charlie. Is it Charlie or Chaley? I think it's Charlie. That's right, is the mascot name. That's right. Hello from the gutter. Thank you, Keza. Yes, indeed. All right. Rhonda Holt says, in my opinion, this was your best video that I've watched to date. Thank you, Shalom. Thank you, Rhonda. That is high praise. I appreciate it. I tell you what, a lot of people have been giving me feedback that did take the time to watch this video, so I appreciate it. Sadly, the algorithm did not catch it, but anyways, all right. There it is. T-Girl is here. Thank you, T-Girl, for your comment and for your kindness. And wow, I tell you what, you've got the fountain of youth on your side. You are awesome. All right, very good. And Gold Chick is here, by the way. Good to see Gold Chick. Yes, indeed. The lovely Gold Chick is with us tonight. Over here, says Sal, either an addiction or obsessive compulsive behavior, stacking is the much lesser of the evil. Stacking on, great message in this video. Many of us connected to it. Thank you over here, and I appreciate that. That is not to say, though, that we should be addicted to stacking or to where we get into debt. And I kind of mentioned that in the video, but so you have to kind of be careful, look at it with perspective. Very, very good. All right. Yes, T the Silver Stacker got 13,000 subscribers. Congratulations, T. I don't know if he's with us here tonight, but oh yes, he is. Hello, T the Silver Stacker. He did another great interview with Russ today on fractional gold. So check that out. The good stuff. T the Silver Stacker's channel is growing. He's doing great. It's pretty amazing. Thank you. Daisy is here. By the way, I think we might just have a record number of ladies with us tonight. Let's see here. If you are a lady, and only if you're a lady, type in all capital letters lady here so that I know. I mean, now obviously T-Girl, Amber, and Nicole B, I know, but I just want to count them with the lady. So let's see how many ladies here we have here tonight. We're going to count them as they chime in with the capital letters lady, because we want to give homage and honor to the ladies, to the lovely ladies who join us here tonight. I appreciate you guys. Yes, indeed. Good crowd here tonight, and I appreciate the ladies being here too. And we're seeing a growing number of ladies who are stacking, and I think that's wonderful. We need to get people accumulating and saving in precious metals from all stripes. But whoa, no, wait, hold on a second here. We just got this in just now. All right, now I know who this is now. This is No IQ, the Bubbles guy. The Bubbles guy just chimed in with $50 PayPal. $50 PayPal from No IQ. Thank you, my friend. He says, keep the videos and wisdom coming. Thank you. Thumbs up. Bubble8 Metal. Thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. I'm honored and humbled. All right, let's count the ladies. Thank you, my friend. All right, we have got, let's see, with Gillian B. 1, 2, oh no, not Chris. Come on, Chris. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of lady, that's funny. 9, 10, a real one. 11. That's 11 ladies. This is definitely a record so far tonight. And we have Rhonda is here as a lady. Hello, Rhonda. Thank you again for your kind words. 11 ladies is here. 11 ladies are here. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, very good. And No IQ says, I know a lot of females that aren't ladies. That's true. All right, very good. Can identify as one for a minute. There you go. All right. Very good. All right, Nicole B is a lady too. So we might have 11 or 12 ladies here tonight, and that is awesome. Very cool. 12 ladies. Awesome. You guys are great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And by the way, I appreciate all the guys too. You guys are amazing. It's just good. I think it's good to recognize the good ladies amongst us. It's good to see a growing community, and it's good to see just a lot of people taking notice of precious metals and what they do to preserve your wealth, for sure. Yes, enough for a count. That's right. We have 12. Enough for a full calendar now. If there's 12 of them, that's right. That's true. If you all want to, just email me. All right. I'm a stud. Oh, man, I wish. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's get back to it. We've got Lars Job says, after my bills, gas, and groceries, the first thing I buy is metals, or at least I put it away for them. Any alcohol I buy is a little treat to savor slowly if I can feel I can afford to do so. There you go, Lars. Nothing wrong with that. Exactly right. Very good. All right, let's take a look at the markets now. The markets are showing they're all kind of down a little bit. Gold is dropping a little bit more now, down $2.40, and down for gold to $2,002.60. Silver is down 1 cent, down 0.04%. Silver's kind of resisting this kind of drop. It's not falling as much as gold is right now. Gold to silver ratio is at 79.08. Indeed, it is. All right, very, very good. All right, there you go. Monique is stacked because her husband won't and thinks I'm silly. Yes, I think we'll know who will have the last laugh. Yes, indeed. I think in time, Monique, your husband will come around. All right. All right, very good. Oh, thank you, Nicole. It's awesome. I tell you what, you guys inspire me, and it's amazing. I'm just glad you're here. It's you guys that make these lives fun and keep it going. So, all right, there we go. There's where the markets are. Let's get back to the comments. They're kind of just hanging out. There's not a whole lot of real activity. The poll here we'll look at in a minute. If you haven't voted in the poll in the chat, I encourage you to do so. We're going to check those numbers here in a moment. Mick Allen, though, says the following on this. Thank you for the reality and priority check so many need, especially now as the panic peddling crowd seems to have the floor, often discouraging irresponsible habits in this area. Money is neither a problem or a solution. It's a tool that must be responsibly used, like all others. Well said, Mick. I agree completely. We all die broke, no matter how clever we think ourselves to be, but emphasizing the right priorities, God and family, is always on point. As a bit of an idiot, this is a lesson I have to relearn. Well, me too, Mick. I'm preaching to myself as well, for sure. All right. There you go. I love it. Cybercurrent Twitcher. Maybe if one of Sal's gals had promoted Budweiser, they wouldn't have lost $6 billion. That's right. Exactly. Maybe they should sponsor the calendar and bring it back. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you. And Kajel, falling from Sweden. Now having a stack of silver, I'm thinking of switching to add some gold. Do you have any suggestions regarding a suitable ratio? I think that's just going to depend on you individually. But I think if you acquire a certain amount, I would say 100 ounces of silver, I would strongly consider gold. That's a very, very general suggestion. But that's going to depend on you individually. But I think 100 ounces is a good number to think, okay, I've got a pretty good handle on silver. I'm going to branch out and get a little bit of gold. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Leap 7 in. I'm not going to actually say that, but that's about as hilarious as I can think of. That is hilarious. Leap 7 in. I'll say it. Transheiser-Busch. Transheiser-Busch. That is funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. By the way, good to see AKA 47. Good to see you. El Vampiro is here. 66 Sam on this video from this morning says here. All right. Wow. He has smoked for 35 years. Just think how much money I wasted. 889 days as a non-smoker. Congratulations, 66 Sam. That is amazing. Now my bills are paid, my tithes are paid, and I use the extra money to buy silver. If you don't smoke, please don't start. Amen. Well, way to go, 66 Sam. And I don't know, how much are cigarettes now? They're like, what, $5 a pack or something crazy like that? Just depends on where you go. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Hello, Jersey. Silver Stacker. Good to see you, Jersey. All right. All right. And Robert Melang says, cool video. Sober date 12/8/1982. Congratulations, my friend. Let's close with the Serenity Prayer. Yes, indeed. Robert, way to go. That is an awesome achievement. Been sober for that long. That is great. All right. Very, very good. $14 in Cali. Whoa. $7 a pack in Georgia. Well, I was way off. $10 where Rocky is. Man, like, it shows you how much you know about cigarettes. Insane in the membrane. More like 15 where Jeremy is. $8 in Arizona. Man. So glad I don't smoke. Daggone. Get 2 packs, you get a full ounce of silver plus. Cigs are $40 a pack in Australia, last I heard. Wow, Gold Chick, that's insane in the membrane. $13 in Chicago. That's a half an ounce of silver. Silver Bean Counter says, if we see silver below $20 again, it will only be for a moment. Metals are looking strong. Yep. Even with this pullbacks we're seeing, even right at this very moment. All right. By the way, look at this. They are pulling back a little bit more now. Gold is barely hanging on to $2,000. It's at $2,001.20, down $3.80. Silver is down to 4 cents now to $25.39. Gold is barely hanging on, especially in the S price. All right. Crazy, crazy. Look at that. All right. Very good. Now let's see here where we are at. That is amazing to see. These metals take a drop. We're going to follow them on the charts here at the top of the hour, which is about 10 minutes from now, so stay tuned. Gold to silver ratio is at 79.09 right now. As we march ahead to the next comment from Stefan. Sal, it's put me in this community of like-minded people. That's worth a lot to me. It sure is. Thank you, Stefan. That is awesome. So cool. And thank you again for your kind PayPal donation. Rick Engman says, don't smoke, but chew here in Florida can be up to $22 a pack. Wow. Man. All right, Savage. Thank you, Savage. Have a wonderful evening. So glad you're doing okay. Have a good one. Thank you for being here, my friend. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Tim, premiums will stay up for how long if spot drops? They will probably fall, but not at the same rate. In other words, they'll go up by percentage. So let's say silver drops to $23 an ounce. You may see premiums fall by $1 maybe. I don't know. But because demand will probably increase at that point, people want to take advantage of the dip. There's already a lot of pressure on the markets. Connie Brawley, silver has provided me security and peace of mind and saved me even spiritually, she says, by putting my trust in the Most High and His kingdom. Way to go, Connie. And that's the very most important thing. Good job, Connie. Amazing story. Very good. All right. By the way, hello to Albie Huckleberry. Good to see you, Albie. This is the real price, Martin S. The real price. And we're watching here. All right. Very, very good. Now, what are you guys saying for where you think silver's going to go by the end of tonight? The night being ending when the markets open up in New York tomorrow morning. This is where you guys, hold on a second here. I want to see something. This is the what you guys are saying in this poll. We have 334 votes there, and you're saying gold and silver. Where will they end up with the night? 51% of you say down. It's pretty close. Up 49%. So it's a really tight poll right now. That's what she said. It's a very tight poll between down and up. All right, Steve C is here. The great Steve C. Thank you, brother, for the thumbs up. By the way, our goal tonight is 400 likes. We are just over halfway there. If you don't mind, there is a thumb up on your screen. Now, I will warn you, I got to give a little disclaimer before you press that thumbs up button. It does require energy. You will burn calories doing it. So just keep that in mind. And those are calories you can't get back, even if you unpress it. Yes, indeed. So just word of warning there. I want to make sure you guys are fully aware. But thank you for the thumbs up. All right, Dane Hudson. Yep, that's also my story. 4 years ago, stop drinking, get out of debt, stock up on the essentials, and stack gold and silver. 100% works. Good job, Dane. What a great story. Very good. All right. Oh, yeah. Good to see all of you guys here with me tonight. The markets are moving, and it's exciting to see the metals. And I'll tell you what, if they do fall and they continue to fall, I think at this point it will be seen even more so as an opportunity to buy if the price is right, which includes premiums, by the way. But there's where we are at now. Silver now down just 2 cents. It was down 4 cents earlier. Gold barely hanging on. I mean, just by the skin of its teeth at the $2,000 level. In fact, for the bid price, it is right at $2,000. Good evening, Coin Crew. Good to see Coin Crew. Your lovely wife was in here earlier. You guys check out Coin Crew's channel. Him and his wife, they actually own a coin shop and chronicle their journey of stacking and also coin collecting. Videos on knowledge on certain coins and series and things. They also do auctions, so check out Coin Crew. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. And Mrs. Coin Crew has her own channel, too. Good stuff on both of them. All right. And let's see here. Where are we at? So there's where the markets are. Down a little bit, but not out, right? Not out. The Sarge, the great Sarge, chimes in on this video from this morning. Says the following. All right, it says here, good evening, good morning, sir. Everything you stated is true, at least for me. I'm pretty sure I'm not alone, and I agreed, sir. We need to be reminded of our duty to ourselves and to our loved ones that we don't abuse our fiat in purchasing PMs and not get in debt. That's right. Families have been ruined because of this. That's true. Stay focused. Great commentary, sir. Thank you. Yes, you're right. Good point. All right. Nice. Rick Engman. All right. Rick Engman, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Push him 42 times. That'd be a miracle. JM Unleashed, thank you for posting a link to Coin Crew's channel. Very nice of you. And we've got Dernibelung, who has supported. He hit the like button. Thank you for that, sir. We're now at 267 likes. So we're getting closer. I appreciate you guys. All right. City of Joy. It says here, I like that name. If a war happens in large scale, then there will be no global free market. Expect gold to peak instantaneously. Debt used to buying gold is actually a good idea, as the interest paid now will pay off later on. Yes, very good. All right, I guess. No global free market. Well, it depends what kind of war it is, right? Yes, indeed. Alabama 47. Thank you, my friend. All right, thank you. 777 from Alabama 47. Thank you. Roll Tide. No problem. I'm so glad that it wasn't as bad as you thought, from the email. But thank you, brother. Hang in there. And I appreciate you so much. Gordon McGrath. Hello to you, sir. Good to see Gordon. You guys are awesome. Thank you again, Alabama 47. I appreciate that, my friend. The real Hawkeye. The best in life is to crush your enemy, to see them driven before you, and they hear the lamentations of the woman. That's right, real Hawkeye. You've got the line. I made a statement in there, hoping a couple, you and one other person got it. That's great. All right, I almost made a joke about it, but I decided not to. I thought, well, I'm going to hear it in the comments. Somebody's going to know what I'm talking about. Very good, and they did. All right, guys are great. Okay, let's see here. Coin collector and stacker. Before I started stacking gold, silver, and collectible coins, I just couldn't hold on to cash and save money. I was also always chasing the newest iPhone electronics, going out to eat a lot at restaurants, and went deep into credit card debt. I always pay my bills. I'm in a much better position now than I was working towards being much more financially responsible. Way to go. Good job. It gives you a different mindset when you do saving precious metals. Yes, indeed, it sure does. All right. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Welcome. There is Liquid Electrum. He's here. Very kind of you, Liquid Electrum, for popping in. Thank you, brother. All right. Yes, indeed. Man, I tell you what. All right. Ant B. Stackin' says here, great topic, and I can relate. I had 15 years of opiate addiction, and I'm going on 4 years clean now. I'm really thankful God for the strength to battle my demons, and I hear that's tough. Opiate addictions, I hear, are some of the worst out there. So, man, God bless you for getting out of it. I collected coins when I was younger. I'm happy I'm back into it and found stacking instead of spending money with nothing to show. Now I'm spending money on money and it feels great. There you go, spending money on money. I love it. Also think the stacking community is awesome. It sure is. This is a wonderful community indeed. No question about that, for sure. All right. Very, very good. By the way, the No IQ was in here earlier. Is he still with us? Man, he's awesome, man. Very cool. All right, now we've got Gabal USA free computer training. Says here, let me get to this and move this over here so we can answer properly. Says, legal notes is not money. Learn from Mike Maloney, gold and silver digital dollar bills as currency. Money is gold and silver. You should stop calling dollar bills money. Well, Gabal USA, I've done videos on that, talked about it time and time again. I do disagree. I am very familiar with Mike Maloney and his views. I just disagree with it. I've done videos on it. Is cash trash is one video. Is a dollar money, I think, is another one. So I encourage you to check it out. But thank you, T the Silver Stacker. Have a wonderful evening. Yes, indeed. All right, Keith B 007 has actually a very, very good question because he's seen a theme in my videos as of late that we are within spitting distance from a new record high for gold. But the question really is how far can I spit? Yes, indeed, because that really matters, right? My spitting prowess is what matters. Because if I can spit really far, then we're quite a ways away, right? So, yes, indeed. Thank you again, T, for stopping by. T, the Silver Stacker. Everybody, check him out. Michael Phillip is here saying hello to the people of planet Earth. All right, very good. All right, glad you guys are with us tonight as we march on through this live stream. If you haven't done so already, I encourage you to take part in the poll that we have inside this chat to see where you think gold and silver will be by the end of the night. And by night, I'm talking about until the markets open up tomorrow morning in New York. And also, if you wouldn't mind expending the energy to press that thumbs up button, it would be muchly appreciated. I'm hoping T the Silver Stacker did before he left. And the Evil One, I do agree that it's currency and not money. An interesting book to read is The Creature from Jekyll Island. Fiat is trash and meant to destroy wealth. Well, and I understand, but I like to look at the nuance of things. And again, if you look at my video here, let's see here. All right, there, No IQ is here, is doing chores, but I'm listening. Thank you, No IQ. You are awesome. And thank you again for your very kind PayPal. I'm very kind of you, sir. Very much appreciated. All right. Here we go. Check this video out here from 2 years ago. Is cash trash? Is the dollar money? I make the argument that it is indeed money. And I explain exactly why in that video. I've done so actually in recent videos too. Dollar money. Let's see if I can just do it on this one here. No, that's it. Let's see here. History of money and currency in the United States. But I do disagree with Mike Maloney on that. But I have seen Mike Maloney, his Hidden Secrets of Money, and I know that's where a lot of people got it. But anyways, very good. All right. Let's see here. And hold on a second, guys. Let's get back to this. Do this. All right. So there's where that is. Let's see here. All right, so check that video out if you get a chance. Rocky Superstar, GB. I gotta go GB. Everyone in chat. Oh, okay. You mean goodbye? All right, have a good night. Good night, Rocky Superstar. I appreciate it. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. All right, very, very good. So let's get over here. We've got Robin Stabile says, Sal, you are 100% correct about saving your life or altering your life in a positive way. I'm witness to that. Thanks, Sal. See you soon. Well, very good. That's amazing. I love these stories, how important gold and silver can play a role in that regard. Very good. All right, folks, we are 3/4 of the way to our goal tonight of 400 thumbs up on this live stream. We're at 303 now. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. Keep them coming. All right. You guys are great. Good to see you all. Very good. And by the way, just because I think the dollar is money does not mean that I'm celebrating the dollar. And And does not mean, by the way, that it's not the best kind of money to own. Or if that was the case, I would not be buying gold and silver, right? Tucson Bubba is here to give us some cleanliness with his bourbon pump. Good to see you. All right. Pop Off Strategy, welcome. Glad you are here. Glad you are here. Very, very good. A Real Warper says here, I just bought close to 4 ounces of platinum. Wow, all right, this is on my platinum versus gold video. And platinum is definitely more speculative, but it's a much rarer, and the mining numbers are dwindling. South Africa is in trouble, and that's why there's a huge supply of it comes from. I was able to get a low premium as well. I do have a bit of gold, but gold is close to its all-time high, and that, to me, limits the upside. I could be wrong about all this, but nonetheless, platinum is sexy. Yes, indeed, I agree. I'm a big fan of platinum, and I think it's sexy too. But I bet you it's not nearly as sexy as the ladies that are inside of this chat right now. I love the dollar, Sal. No, well, I tell you what. I look at it this way. I always ask people this. If you see a $20 bill, y'all, on the side of the road, what are you going to do? I don't care how much money you make. I don't care if you're a multi-billionaire. If you see a crisp or even uncrisp $20 bill sitting on the side of the road, you're going to pick it up. Because if it was truly trash, you would just let it go. You know what I mean? But most people would. Because you can buy silver with with those dollars. You know what I'm saying? So there is that. But anyways. All right. All right. Platinum is very sexy indeed. It sure is. That's right. Platinum is sexy. How many of y'all agree? Is platinum sexy? Can I get an amen if platinum is sexy? All right. AppMax now has a $500 minimum order. Wow. Really? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Very good. All right. Now, Jeffrey Jackson says, this is a great message, Sal. Thanks for sharing it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tucson Bubba, thank you. I owe him 1 slurp. Everybody, all right, everybody, I'm going to give you a moment to get some headphones. Everybody get some headphones. You're going to love this. Get some headphones. Okay, I'm going to do a stereo slurp. I'm going to do a stereo slurp here, but you got to put headphones to hear it. Pretty good stuff. All right, now let's get over here to Brian Godby says, I quit drinking and spent that money on silver. Way to go, brother. I got a cute little stack. I can't wait to have a beautiful, huge stack. I got 18 ounces of bars and coins, and then I have a nice necklace. Also have 2 ounces of gold. Good job, Brian. I'm going to stack silver, and hopefully the GSR comes down so I can exchange it for gold. Way to go, Brian. That's amazing. All right, a lot of amens here for the platinum. All right, I trust everybody has got their headphones. We're going to do a stereo slurp for Tucson Bubba. Here we go. In stereo, headphones on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We don't want to blow the mic out. That's right. Mrs. Coin remembered that. Mrs. Coin Crew remembered that when I blew the mic out. That was not fun. Whew, man, all right. Stereo slurp done. Very good. Oh, yeah. All right. Silver Star says here, I still love holding physical silver in my hands and enjoy looking at it in its various forms. Love the history of coins as well. Thank you. Yes, indeed. We did a video, paper silver versus physical silver. Let's get back to the markets. We are late for getting to look at the graphs, the charts. Look at this, folks. Silver has come back. It is now up. Look at that. Silver's up 3 cents. Gold is now down just 20 cents. Look at that, folks. The gold to silver ratio has narrowed to 79.01. Platinum is down 4. Palladium is down 17. Let's take a look at these at the charts over the last hour and 7 minutes now. Look at that. Gold is gone janky, folks. Look at that graph. That's crazy. We're looking at the green, and we're looking at bid price for gold. And it's showing some resistance at the support at $2,000. Yeah, crazy. Look at that. Showing some resistance there. Looking at gold's price in the green. We're watching it there. There's really no rhyme or reason to it. It's just kind of bouncing around there. It's insane. Titanium has no ping. Sounds like a block of wood. Wow. That's interesting. I have to find a titanium round and see and use my pocket pinger on it. A good reminder. I need to find a round that's thin enough that I can do that with. Look at that. Look at that. Crazy. That's gold. Let's take a look at silver and the bid price, shall we? Over the last hour and 7 minutes. Much the same. Crazy. Kind of just hanging out there, but now it's up a little bit. Wild. A little unusual. Look at it. Look at that. We're looking at the green and the spot price for silver now. And the bid price. Crazy, crazy. All right. Very good. All right. Thank you so much, Beauty Sleep, for Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Have a good sleep, CCT. Appreciate it. All right. Alabama. Whenever I could play guitar with my gold and silver, my wife sings. The king is the counting house, counting all of his money. There you go. Awesome, Alabama 47. That's cool. I didn't know you could play guitar. That's amazing. Oh, no, whenever I could play with my gold and silver. Oh, there you go. Not guitar with your gold and silver. I read that wrong. Thank you, Alabama. All right. Emios currency. Ammo is currency. I'm sorry. Ammo is currency. I love that name. It says, went to a big LCS in my area to buy a 1 ounce gold coin yesterday, and they didn't have any. That is crazy. Wow. No gold. No 1 ounce gold where ammo is currency went yesterday. That is... Things are getting pretty crazy. We're just hearing about a $500 minimum on over there at APMEX. That's wild, crazy. Everybody's starting to experience it now. Man, nuts. Crazy, crazy. Very, very good. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Hello, JD. Good to see you. Jamie Foxx is here. So there's where silver is. Let's get back here to these markets. And by the way, thank you guys for joining me here tonight. We are setting a goal for ourselves for 400 thumbs up. So if you are here, if you don't mind pressing that thumbs up button, we need about 82 more thumbs up. 82 more. All right. Very good. Now, my kitten is a grandmaster. Says here. Gold and silver can save you financially, which is why I stack it, because I want to be able to leave my family something that will hopefully be worth way more than it was before I passed on. There you go. Yep. It's for some people, a lot of people, it's generational wealth for sure. Red Crawler, you know, I don't know how that works. My guess is they're probably protected. They're a government agency. But I tell you what, they need to answer questions about that. And they need to be investigated. I think it does require congressional investigations. And be very, very interesting to see if that happens. But anyways, let's see here. Very good. Let's get back here. But I do agree with that. There needs to be some sort of investigation or hearing on it. Because they're not following the Constitution. My guess is probably a lot of it is because of the lack of suppliers for the blanks. They have very specific specifications needed all around for these blanks. And I think that's part of the problem. All right. Eva Bug 1 chimes in here on this. I think this is a new person. I just want to say your factoid about how often gold and silver is referenced in the Bible was neat. And I love that you mentioned eternal life. Well, thank you, Eva Bug. I appreciate that. And yes, it's amazing. It's been throughout history. Gold and silver have been in the Bible, and they are recognized for sure. In fact, even heaven will be adorned with gold as well. Very good. All right. Nice. Let's see here. Thank you, guys. We march ahead here. We've got Richard Metcalf. I was one of those that lived paycheck to paycheck. Yes, indeed. He lived paycheck to paycheck. It wasn't until I started stacking that I realized there is a better way to live. It's a lot harder to part with a beautiful coin than a dirty piece of cotton fiber greenback. Exactly right. True that. True that indeed. Very, very good. No blanks, no eagles. That's exactly right. Nickel Stacker. And good to see Finding Keynote, and good to see Thousand Air Radio. Sold gold this morning, so it will go up. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's right, Bull Doge R. Reckless Metals does great gold pours for sure. Pirate Stacker, always a good topic. Thanks for talking about it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Salas Marner says, I've found that I need to save money for gifts for my children, and taking them places every once in a while over buying gold and silver. It will be theirs someday, but I also want them to have great memories and for me to enjoy life as well. Yep, there you go. And that's just it, folks. You know, when we make that transition from whatever we were spending money on to buying gold and silver, that does not mean you should stop enjoying life, you know, like going out to eat once in a while. But, you know, you just kind of shift your priorities a bit. Maybe do some things a little bit less than what you did them before. You know what I mean? It's just like there's something about celebrating the fact that you have something of value that's going to be with you for forever. You know what I mean? All right, thank you, Jeremy Baker. Have a good evening, brother. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Have a good evening, indeed. Thanks for being here tonight. All right, thank you guys for partaking in this poll. We got 406 votes there. And now 52% of you say by the end of the night that gold and silver will be up. 48% say down. So it shifted a little bit. It was the other way not too long ago. The mood is changing on this very night. Yes, indeed. My kitten, is it Grandmaster? It's possible we could see that much, maybe more. That's right. If you haven't seen this video that I posted hours before this live stream, 2-year bull run on gold underway, says Big Bank. You should check this video out too. It's actually one of the most realistic gold predictions by anybody that I've seen in a while. In fact, many people think it's not that it's likely going to surpass that. If gold goes to $2,500, says Jigsaw Jazz, by 25, silver's going to do fun stuff. Yes, indeed, I think it will too. Liquid Electrum in the chat. By the way, hello, Skywalker Precious Metal. So glad you are here tonight. Thank you for being here. So Justin, our Liquid Electrum says, if Trudeau was a wise man, he would start a stash of those maple leaf coins. Exactly right. He sure would. Stack up those maple leaves for sure. All right. All right. Coin Crew, do all of these guys know about that coin dealer who passed on silver 25% below spot in your video? Oh, you know what? No, they don't. Good memory. Good memory. Yeah. Man, I even forget who that was. Good memory on that coin. Oh, yes, that was you. That was you. I did an interview with Coin Crew, and he passed on silver 25% below spot. That's right. Very cool. If you want a link to that video, go ahead and do that, Coin Crew, if you've got it there. That was awesome. I was wondering, how do you remember that? It's because it was him. I interviewed Coin Crew. We had to do it again because, you know, he sees a lot of stuff as a local coin shop about stock coming in and going. So, you know, he's a good gauge for the direction here. Alabama 47, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, going 4 times. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Snakebite. Metallica just released another song, by the way, today. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good. Snakebite. I'm trying to balance everything out right now. Starting to burn out, to be honest. And they're going nonstop for the last few years on supplies, metals, etc. It's understandable to take a break every once in a while, too. For sure. Totally understandable. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Where are we at? Oh, wait a second, folks. This just came in. Oh, my goodness gracious. This just came in from No IQ again. Oh, man, very kind. He said another $25 via PayPal, friends and family. He says, I owe all of my gold and silver to alcohol. Now I'm too drunk to drive to the casino. I love it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. You know what? You remind me, No IQ, of a story. Let me tell you this story. This is actually kind of sad when you think about it. But there was a time when I had a conference. I had a conference for work at a casino. And I actually got changed. Or what did I do? I actually kind of played around with the slots a little bit. I put a quarter in or something like that, just messing around. I didn't do a whole lot. And I won a couple of dollars. and it spit out quarters, and there was like 2 silver quarters in there. One was a very worn out 1942 quarter. I don't know what I did with it. I may have, I probably have it somewhere around here. I've got some Constitutional put away, but that is a reminder of a story, and I might actually do a video on it, where probably some granny, because there was a lot of older people in there and a lot of people smoking. I mean, that place was a cesspool of smoke. I mean, you saw old blue hairs with oxygen tanks in there, just putting their quarters in there. It was insane in the membrane. But yeah, so they were likely taking their savings and their silver, knowing what it was, and you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. All right, and that's what happened. Very good. Thank you, No IQ. Very kind of you, sir. All right, man. Ghost in Plain Sight says, would not surprise me to see gold go to $2,500 this year with everything that's going on all at once. I agree. It's very much a possibility. That number people would kind of scoff at, but I think now it's something that people are taking pretty seriously now. And I kind of mentioned that. So, yeah, this video, if you get a chance to hear it, you'll see what bank it is and why they made that prediction. And to you, it will be way past that by August, says Andy. All right, we shall see. We shall see. You might be right. Stefan says, we are waiting for the other shoe to drop. Yes, when will that shoe drop? And will it be a red shoe, a red high heel shoe? That's indeed. All right, and we've got Lewis Boyd says, conservative bank like Bank of America saying $2,500 price in 2 years means $2,500 sooner. All right, Lewis. All right. Very well could be. Very well could be. David Miles says, yes, it could happen with the way inflation is going, but I'm predicting 2,300. Uncle Sam will keep using everyone's tax dollars to bail out the banks and give all their CEOs a bonus. Yes, especially see more of that. There it is. Stefan has got the other shoe, and it does not match. It's a blue tennis shoe. Yes, indeed. There you go. All right, there you go. Coin Crew has posted a link to the video. If you get a chance, check that out. Open it up in a new tab, and you can see the interview. I want to like to interview Coin Crew again. That'd be fun. So open that up in a new tab. All right, very good. Nicole B bet 30 cents on a penny slot and won $11.84 on Christmas a few years ago. Wow, Nicole B. Dude, that is an amazing win. 30 cents on a penny slot and won $1,184. Man. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. David Miles says, that Swiss bar has me drooling. Glad you enjoyed that Swiss bar. That's awesome. Paw Strategy says here, I could certainly see a $2,500 gold by 2025, if not sooner, but I'm really anticipating the gold to silver ratio to narrow. Time will tell. Great video as always. Yes, me too. We're seeing a little bit of that on a very minute scale happen tonight with the markets moving with that we've seen as of late. So it'll be very, very interesting. So we'll see what happens. I think we're long overdue for the gold to silver ratio to narrow, indeed. In fact, speaking gold to silver ratio, we're going to report on that first, 79.06. There is some resistance for gold and silver to move in either direction, it looks like. Gold is still down, but down $1.30 as I speak right now to $2,003.70. Silver is flatlined again, up only 0.02%, bouncing around right at this level. Platinum down 5, palladium down 17. Crazy, crazy. Oh, I'm sure you were, Nicole. That's a great win. Dan Rumble is here. Hello, Dan. And Steve Garrison is here. Keith BO007 is here as well. Thank you guys for sticking out with me tonight. By the way, we are 50. That's right. 50 thumbs up away from our goal tonight of 400 likes on this live stream. If you are so inclined, it will require energy. Word of warning, it does require energy for you to take your mouse or your finger and tap or click that thumbs up button. You have been warned, just so you understand. All right. All right. Now, let's get back here to My britches are electrum. Yeah, that's right. Those are some on fire britches she's got there. I use fake money to trade stocks to make more fake money. Then I use the profits and buy real money, gold and silver. I don't care about the prices so much because the money I used was fake. You can't have an economy based on credit and debt. Tightening rates and the banks don't loan on anything expected to work. More banks will fail next rate hike. All right, we will see. 25 basis points most people are expecting in May. Yes, indeed, for sure. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Hello, Terrell is here. Man, good to see you, Terrell. Hope you're doing well. You guys check out Terrell. She actually did a great song, a live tune from her album, her debut album, or her debut album, as we say when we're speaking phonetically, D-E-B-U-T, debut. But she has got a great song. Check it out. An absolute professional, but totally fun. We love Terrell. Oh, yes, indeed. Silver Star says gold is a good inflation hedge. Silver will be. It's a backup, buddy. Load up a little at a time. Small increments will have good buying potential. That sure will. That's right. All right. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we'll reach out. We'll do it, Coin Crew. That'd be cool. All right. Joseph Collins says gold will be way more than 2,500 by 2025. All right. Tell you what, it's understandable why people think it. It's been insane in the membrane. All right. Let's see here. Click that light, says Mako's World. Hey, he said it, I didn't, but I would not argue if you don't want to press that thumbs up button. But if you do it, there's a cautionary tale. It will require energy. You will burn about a quarter of a calorie if you press that thumbs up button. So be warned. Yeah, all right, very good. Oh, Leap7N just got a few of Sal's rounds. Thank you, Leap7N. Yes, very kind of you to do that. Very cool. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to Terrell's channel. Good stuff over there. All right. And let's see here. We've got Eastern Zone says, I'm continuing to transition my stack from silver to gold. There you go. See, I did it a little bit different way. There are many reasons, including ease of moving and what I believe slightly more stability. I agree with you, Eastern Zone. I believe that gold is a bit more stable and than silver for sure for multiple reasons. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, the one thing I do want to push back against is I do not want anybody to smash I don't want anybody to smash the like button. I'm sorry, Coin Crew. Please do not smash the like button, because if you do that, you're going to break it. And if you break it, you won't be able to press it again when we meet again. So please, just very gently, with a certain amount of love and caressing, that will just give you that sense of, ooh, I'm caressing this like button. And maybe we can have Terrell sing a love ballad about being very gentle and just smooth caressing of the like button. That would be amazing if she would do that and make it professionally produced. Have Quincy Jones produce it and all that, and be great. A soulful love song about pressing the like button. All right, very good. All right. And Kaomingham, or Kaom Gihan. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm sure I butchered it. I apologize in advance, and I apologize right now for butchering your name, but thank you. Says, right now, one physical ounce is $2,100 already. That's if you buy it. That's right. If you sell it back to the dealer, he'll probably pay you spot. Maybe a little bit more, but probably pretty close to it. See, but I buy today for $2,100, and you're able to sell it in 2 years for $2,500. Your gains are less than 10% annualized. Not really bad, but certainly far from spectacular either, right? Just depends on the markets then. The market conditions will be very different probably by 2025. And who knows what the percentages are. And you also have to account for inflation. The thing is gold is never about spectacular gains. That should not be your goal for stacking gold. It is about wealth preservation. It's about preserving your purchasing power, not profiting from it. But anyways, all right. There you go. Let's see here. Guitar action. Yeah, I usually don't do that on a Sunday night just because there's so much activity going on with the markets. But stay tuned. Ominous. We might come back with a little guitar action on Tuesday night. But here is where we are at with the markets now. Look at this, folks. And they are indeed relatively stable, just kind of hanging out. Gold is down $1.80, down to $2,003.20. Silver is up 0.02%, barely registering there, so it's flatline with the change. It's in the black, $25.43. Platinum is down 7, palladium down 17, gold to silver ratio 79.04, and it's amazing. There you go. All right. Yes, Heather, do you have to pay taxes on profits of sales of gold? It's only after a certain amount, like $10,000. Yes, over $10,000, but not eagles. Any American gold, like buffaloes and eagles, you won't have to pay taxes on. But any other gold you would. Blue, thank you, Blue. Don't smash it because you don't want to break it. Don't smash the like button. Just press it. That's right. Just press it gently with love and kindness. You know, and we're all about love here. And kindness and gentle actions. Everybody, gentle. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. Let's get back to the comments, shall we? Just for gits and chiggles, we have Silver Honda, who drives a paid-off blue Honda. He says, I hope gold doesn't rise to $2,500 an ounce. It will mean that fractional gold will be higher along with premiums. That's true. I won't be able to afford my first 1 ounce. I have to smart dollar cost average. Yes, Silver Honda, I would encourage you just to pack that money away in your golden envelope for your 1 ounce, and you will do fine. You'll get there. You will get there for sure. Sleep 7 and smashed it. All right, so violent you people are. You're so violent. Goodness gracious. All right, make love to the like button. That's right, Blue. Exactly right. Jill Gerstenberger is here laughing with us. Thank you so much. All right, you guys are awesome. And Sergeant Gold did a new one. He tickled the like button. He just tickled it. Watch that cinnamon selling my coffee. That's right, James Smith. Gotta watch that cinnamon. Glad you're here, by the way. You guys are awesome. Let's slurp a little bit of coffee here. We're getting near the bottom, and the cinnamon grounds are going to scratch my throat. Don't ever sing after stuff in your mouth with cinnamon. That's for sure. That'd be a good thing. All right. You guys are awesome. All right, now we've got Lisa Bibby. All right, Lisa Bibby. The one and the only, the lovely Lisa Bibby says, I think there's a good possibility that we will see gold at $2,500 by the end of this year, and that silver will probably also go up. Thank you, Sal. Always appreciate your thoughts, my friend. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. So kind of you. And yes, it's a very well could be a possibility that we see it even this year at the way things are going, but you never know. You never know. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's move ahead there. Red Crawler, does a quarter-ounce gold eagle have a missing notch? No. None of the gold coins below the ounce have the missing read, which kind of defeats the purpose. That whole thing is just insane. In fact, I did an interview with a guy who knows David Ryder, and I told him, I said, I thought that was the stupidest idea for a missing read. I said, I like to get inside of David Ryder's head about it, because he is one of his specialties is anti-counterfeiting and security. So I had high hopes for these things, and it's a big fat fail in every level. And I did a video on that very subject too. That's kind of a sore subject with me, the security features and missing reads. In fact, I kind of don't like gold eagles. When I see that missing read, I feel like there's something missing from the coin. You know what I mean? It feels like something, like you don't have a full ounce there. All right. Douglas Murray. We'll answer this comment, then we'll get back to the markets here. Just a second here. It's a fact that the metals are manipulated and suppressed by the market managers and others. It's going to be a wild ride as the economy tanks and the world explores alternatives again. Physical is ownership, and ownership is crucial. Understand the forces at play and the reasons for price suppression manipulation. All right. Very good. Well, and I'm not fully convinced on price suppression. However, I've done videos and well-documented price manipulation, mainly by J.P. Morgan, but also Deutsche Bank and others. Very good. Wow. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Alabama 47. He enjoyed the grilled steak and veggies dinner with his family. And I was in the back room just like old times. Thank you, brother. So good. Wishing you all the best health and happiness. And it sounds like you're back into it, back on the road to recovery, and that's great. And tell your family I said hello. So that is awesome. AKA 47 in the chat bought a gold eagle a month ago for $525. He's glad he did. Trying to find another one this month has been tough. I hear they're around 585 now. It's crazy. By the way, you guys, thank you for your participation in the poll tonight inside the chat about what gold and silver will do by the end of the night. 53% of you say that they will be up by the end of the night, and the end of the night is defined as right before the markets open up in New York tomorrow. 47% say down. We have 453 votes. If we can get 500 votes there and 400 likes on this live stream, I would be a happy camper that never camps. I don't camp. Sorry. I can be a happy camper, but I don't actually camp. It's Salmon Sunday at the Terrell house. Whoa, yes, Terrell Carter. Salmon Sunday. There's a salmon or salmon? Salmon Sunday. Ooh, man, salmon is actually very good for you. So I would love to have dinner at Terrell's house and eat some healthy salmon. Ooh, sounds delicious. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Now I'm hungry from salmon. All right. It's the orange meat, right? It's the other orange meat, right? So what is it? Pork is the other white meat. The beef is the red meat. And salmon is the orange meat. There you go. Silver Drill Pickle is here. And Lisa Bibby has joined us. Good to see Lisa Bibby. Nice to see you, Lisa. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm fishing for an invite for dinner. That's right. It's a very, very subtle suggestion. Terrell, please invite me for dinner. I'm very hungry for some fish, for some salmon, please. It's a very, very subtle hint. You know what I'm saying? Very, very subtle. Very subtle. All right. Good to see you. Good to see you, Lisa Bibby. And is Gold Chick still with us too tonight? She's awesome. She knows so much about gemology, about the markets, and she's an actual pilot too, which is pretty amazing. All right. Very, very good. All right. So Overwatch, yeah, as long as we have criminal, too big to fail banks and a two-tier justice system along with the fractional reserve system, they will continue to manipulate metals and monies. The whole system down. Yeah, I'll tell you what's crazy. By the way, speaking of Lisa Bibby, she's got this comment on the J.P. Morgan. So there we talk about manipulation. Will J.P. Morgan criminals escape prison sentence? This is another video that a lot of people missed from yesterday. The algorithm has not been very kind to the channel for the last 2 days here. But here's what she says. These major players just keep paying the fines and throwing lower level employees under the bus to do the prison time. So why would they ever stop when they know that all the punishment they will get until they get real punishment for the crimes? They will keep doing business as usual. That's exactly right. Well said, Lisa. I totally agree with you. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to sound creepy about the whispering. Sorry about that. Yes, indeed. I hope we didn't scare off Terrell. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Sometimes I say something and I got 30 seconds for it to sink in if I put my foot in my mouth, right? Yeah, it's kind of creepy like Joe Biden. That's right. I didn't mean it to come off like Joe Biden. Sorry. All right. Erickson says, I'm stacking for 3 years gold and silver. And I can say if you are doing the right way, it will make you sleep better. That's right. That's a great channel. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I feel pretty good about buying gold and silver myself. You guys are great. All right. Very, very good. All right. Yeah, creepy Uncle Sal. I don't want to be creepy Uncle Sal. I try to avoid that as much as possible. So, all right. Joe Sakara, thank you, Joey. Says you are literally one of the main reasons why I learned to stack. Thank you so much for all of your daily info. Huge fan. Well, Joey, wow, I am honored and humbled, man. Thank you so much, Joey. That's very kind of you to say. I am honored and humbled. Thank you, sir. It's pronounced salmon. Okay, I got to get that right. Salmon, just like that. All right, thank you, Terrell. One of the days I'll get it right. All right. Thank you again, Joey. That's very kind of you. I'm honored and humbled. Much appreciated. All right, Lisa Bibby says she's never heard me sound creepy. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lisa. I'm going to try to avoid the creep factor as much as possible, if I can. Passport X says, great video, Sal. I'm looking at SMR stock. New Scale Power Corporation. All right, very cool. That's awesome. I'll have to look into that. Thank you, Passport. Passport X used to go by Silver New Jack. Dude, this guy's been around forever and a day. He was around when I started, and he knows his stuff. He knows how to hustle, how to make money. Really good guy. I mean, just let me just show you his channel one time. He doesn't post videos a whole lot, but he's got some good stuff. Really good stuff going way back. In fact, they used to be able to give you you could sort by the oldest video first, but this is from the old time with Silver New Jack, and he's taken some of his videos down, but just a really good channel, really good guy. He's awesome. All right, very good. Let's get back over here to Erickson. Yes, indeed, sir. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Erickson. Appreciate that. We're going to go through to Silver Survivor. Nice article, Sal. I believe this lays out a simple argument for a safe estimate of steady $2,500 gold come 2025. It seems everything depends on the banks, and they want gold, especially these central banks. They definitely. All right, thank you so much, Jigsaw Jazz. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you so much. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right, James Smith. They are moving it to a different location every year. But see, to me, that does not deter the counterfeiters. In fact, I think they even did it with the Silver Eagles twice in the same year. Moved it twice. In 2021. All right. Annie Oakley says, great video, Sal. Definitely something to chew on. I don't have a snack here I would chew on it, but thank you, Annie Oakley. You are awesome. Silver Patriot FGNS says the dollar is failing globally, and people are realizing this. They are turning to sound money and gold. We will see how long it lasts. That's right. That's right. Very good. Yes, that's right. Silver Hair Stacker, a friend for 9.6 years now. He is the real deal. And by the way, so is Silver Hair Stacker. And you want to talk about somebody who is doing modern day alchemy. And I'm not talking about, he's taking literal fibers, from shoes, other materials, and turning it into gold. To see his story and his journey, check out the Silver Hair Stacker channel. He knows how to do it. Anxious Stacker, I was already hoping to have more time before this happened, so I can get a lot more. But at that price, I won't be able to continue buying gold and silver every month. At those prices, it's neither gold or silver. Dang it, yeah. Because likely silver will probably follow in line, and I think it'll probably go up higher on a percentage than gold during that time for a 2-year bull run. I really do. I could be wrong, but anyways. Oh, we are 5 thumbs up away from 400 now. We were reminded by Roy19120. Thank you. Sandman. There you go. Sandman. Is that right? Salmon. Thank you, Nickel Stacker. Pronouncing it right now. So 5 away from 400. Thank you. Let's look at the markets now, shall we? As we about an hour and 40 minutes into it. Look at this now, folks. Silver is down 1 cent. Gold is down $2.30, but is now solidifying a little bit above $2,000 again, even in the ask price. And so there it is. Silver down 1 cent. Platinum down $6. Palladium down 17. Thank you, JM, for posting a link to Silver Hair Stacker's channel. Appreciate that. So there it is. All right. Yes, indeed. So there's where the markets are. Yeah. I'm now chasing. I like to slurp my way to prosperity with coffee, but now we got it here. Lisa Bibby, does anybody know who has the best deal on a 1 ounce gold coin? Some were saying that that SD Bullion has a good deal on a Britannia now, but you can also probably try finebullionprices.com. Finebullionprices.com is another place that you can find some of the cheaper deals. Lost for words. Thank you. We're at 405 thumbs up now. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Alabama 47, for being here tonight. It's been great. Thank you for being live with us tonight. Yes, indeed. Alabama 47 is here. All right. That's right, Annie Oakley. I agree with you. As far as in bullion form, now, other people may own things with silver in it, like iPhones, maybe the ring or two or something to that effect. But actual silver bullion, likely most people don't own a full ounce of silver. Alabama, video request would be on some gold production. All right, I have to get a little bit, see, to narrow that down a bit, gold production. But anyways, let's see here. Let's refresh these comments, shall we? See what is happening with some. We're getting down here to the nitty gritty. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's start from here. From one on Global Warmer with a thumbs up on this one. Thank you, brother. On this video from the Global Warmer. And Goldenrod says $2,500 seems like a low call. As it is right now, it costs $2,200 to have it in your hand. Add the inflation and $3,000 sounds more like right. Well, Goldenrod, I'm not sure exactly that's production cost. I think production cost for gold is somewhere in the neighborhood of $1,200, I think, an ounce. That's all in sustaining cost, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere thereabouts. Of course, with fuel costs going up, it might be up a little bit. Jake Whitaker says, I have some gold, but I'll stick with silver. I still see silver outperforming gold. The ratio is too broad. I see the ratio tightening up. Many of us feel it is too, but I think that that the ratio is not going to go back to where it was before the pandemic. In other words, nowhere. I think maybe we might see it around 65 to 70 to 1. Might be the new normal. All right, very good. And Jake Whitaker says, buy food, water, silver, and gold. Protect by lead. There you go. Steve C., thank you so much, Steve C., for being here tonight. Had a fun time tonight. Well, thank you for being here, Steve. I appreciate you so much. Very kind of you to be here tonight. Have a wonderful evening. All right. Thank you, thank you. Protect by lead. That's right. Guard your protections. XOM, ExxonMobil. There you go. From Gold Chick. Thank you, Gold Chick. Joey Lib says, hello. Well, hello to you. That's from last Friday night. Should be an interesting week. Exactly. We'll find out what happens with gold and silver this week. And Snakebite says, the law only applies to certain people. That's right. It does seem like that is the case on this video about JP Morgan. And Bosnian Stacker says, good video and thumb up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Bosnian Stacker. Very kind of you, sir. Middle Cove Motors is here. Anyone hear about AI hiring someone to complete the prove you're not a robot captcha? Wow. No, I've not heard about that. That's interesting. All right. We let average guys in here, Rob. We're glad you're here. Even the average can join us here tonight. Yes, indeed. Buddy Sampley says, here's what I like about your commentary. They are always different, covering several topics, and you're not afraid to share the gospel. Good stuff. I just don't thank you often enough. Well, thank you, buddy. That means a lot, and I'm glad you're here. I'm seeing a lot more commenters commenting for the first time that have been watching the channel for a while, so that means a lot. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hello, Middle Cove. Good to see James Smith is still with us, and we have Spokane Silver Stackers here. Thanks for the thumbs up. We're at 413, and hey, we might as well go for 450 for a gold tonight. Will we get there? Will we get to 450? I think so. We possibly will. Appreciate you guys. And all right, and Unidrummer says, none of it will matter if Corn Pop pushes the button. Your gold will be vaporized. Oh, man. I think he's referencing to FedNow and CBDCs that are coming. We'll see. JMC, Salgorithm. What's up, Sal? Hello, JMC. Good to see you. All right. Glad you're here. All right. Anthony Galliard says on this one, let me get over here to this where I can really make it count. It would not surprise me to see gold go to 25,000 and silver go to 2,500. Sounds fantastic, but considering the whole world of fiat is about to collapse, the stocks and bonds obliterated, then almost anything is possible. True, that'd be a very scary situation if that were to happen, for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, nice. Let's see. All right, we have 420. There you go. Rolling Thunder, 420. Thumbs up now. Yes, indeed. 30 away from our new goal tonight. Another educational video. Thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, this video here, The top 5 questions answered for new silver stackers. I need to actually add that to a playlist. In fact, if you guys don't mind, we're going to look at the markets, and I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget. Here are the markets right now. Silver's now down 0.02%. Still not enough to register on the scale, though. All right. Hey, thank you so much, No IQ. Man, thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. I appreciate you so much. Have a good night, sir. Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Have a good night to No IQ. All right. All right. Let's see here. There you go, James Smith. Get a new pickup truck to haul 2023 dimes. And be very interested to see the follow-up to that story. But yes, indeed. So there's where the markets are now. Gold down $1.60, down 0.08%. Silver down 0.02% to $0, $25.42. Platinum down 6. Palladium hanging out at down 17, 15.72. All right. Very good. So now this video here, I'm going to, let's see here. Add this to edit video. I'm going to add this to a playlist here. This is for new. I have something called Silver Basics. Silver Basics. It's for all new silver stackers, and this is one of those that will go to that one as well. Also, I have it in my legacy videos collection. So, thank you, Boxing Stacker. Objective Sovereignty says, I don't know, man. Have you ever seen a bull in running shoes? I've never seen it. Wait for the other shoe to drop. Who knows? I don't know. First name, last name. I predict $50 bucks and silver $4. Oh, wow. That's quite a prediction. Sound could leave without only you saying half my message. Video on gold production and mining from some unknown part of the world. That's going to take some research. Some unknown part of the world. Well, I've done some videos on blood money. Blood gold. You might want to check that out and how they do it. Those are some pretty remote parts of the world. G-Man Dallas says, thanks for all you do. Stacking as always. As crap hits the fan, government out of money, so printing away. Thank you, G-Man Dallas. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that super chat. Wow, yes, stack on. Government is running out of money. In fact, I'll tell you what, we are in debt up to our eyeballs in this country. And thank you, G-Man. And I'm assuming maybe by that name, G-Man, that maybe you've served in the military or law enforcement. And so thank you for all you have done. Salmon. There you go. Salmon. That's right. Very good. All right. Let's get to that. We're moving ahead here. We've got Mac Clark on this video. Says the following. Let me get this where I can make it really count. All right. He says, to me personally, I don't care if the perceived valuations increase dramatically on PMs. I simply have no interest in flipping my real money back into a fraudulent fiat currency. As a home valuations drop 50%, I figure on picking up several homes for tax deeds, direct trades and rental properties at rock bottom prices, setting up my children into their future, even though each of them are very well off already. Well, there you go. Thinking about the future, thinking about your kids, it's always a good thing. Coin Crew, have a good night, sir. Appreciate it, my friend. All right, G-Man, God's man, that's right. Just family in the military and me in the martial arts. Thank you. All right, thank you, G-Man. Well, thanks to your family for your service, and God bless you. Hey, what? Martial arts. That's awesome. Very, very cool indeed. And we have got Sean E. Deering. Says here, what's best in life? Crush your enemies. See them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. That's right. Good job from Conan the Barbarian. And we've got John Bethia. Gold is the castle, and silver is the mobile warrior. There you go. That's right. Exactly. Very good. And Leap7N, he ordered, I think, several of them. Leap7N, is that right? He ordered several of those? He ordered for some of these Salivate metal rounds. He ordered several of them from JM Bullion. But way to go. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Danny Rhodes says here inside in the chat, absolutely love your videos. Keep it up, brother. I listen to every one of your videos to see what's new with silver and gold. Thank you, sir. I remember that. I appreciate that so much. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly, JM Unleashed. The people who put the country into a $31 trillion debt, the same people want to give you a credit score. Man, the gall. It's insane in the membrane. All right. We've got MT Lefty says, if your subscribers are considering UROY, then they may also want to look at GROY. That's right. Gold royalty. So yeah, that's right. That's true. Yep, I think you're right, MT Lefty. I've covered actually both of them. JM Sparger. Hey, Sal, I am on a fixed income, and I managed to pull away a little money. What would be the best buy, gold or silver? Well, JM, it just depends on what is the definition of a little money. I would say if you're just starting, it's a good idea to get a little bit of silver. Get a couple ounces of silver. In fact, depending on how limited your income is and how much you can put away, 50 or 100 ounces of silver, and then dabble into some fractional gold is what I would do. And there are ways to be able to get good deals on fractional gold even today. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Thank you again, by the way, G-Man. I appreciate that super chat. Very cool. And let's refresh these comments again, shall we? As we march on through this live stream. Let's see. Worth Win says, I get it, but are they sponsoring you? Yes, as I mentioned in the video, that is the sponsor for that video. For that video. Luke Farley, UROY is a little too new for me. I've seen the promise of risk-free royalty stocks that I hear about, short-term perspective. I like EUC and URG. Those are a swing trader's dream. Yes, that's right. I've covered UEC as well, too. Jeffrey Jackson says, I think Libertads are especially beautiful coins. I know the premiums are high, but I think they are worth the extra cost. Yes, I love the Libertads. They're beautiful. Beautiful coins indeed. All right, very good. Ooh, nice. A G-Man just ordered 2 gold eagles from APMEX. Very good. Wow. Hello, B-Dub. Good to see you. Glad to see you guys. By the way, thank you. By the way, we are about 25 more thumbs up from 450 likes on this live stream tonight. Thank you, guys. All right, from 6 years ago, Silver Superman Outside Part 1. If I didn't have my Superman coin stolen, I could have beat you to this video. I just placed my first order with Penn Metals for the same coin just a moment ago. Cool video. Thanks for sharing. You know, I was just thinking about Penn Metals earlier in this live stream. They were a company that gave you free shipping no matter what, even with 1 ounce of silver or a half ounce of silver, because I've done that. I bought from them before. They went out of business, but they were a pretty good company. Hey, there you go. Susan Pitts is here. Hello, Susan Pitts. Coming late, but you are here. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see here. Very, very good. And where's the like button? There you go. The like button is right below you there on the screen. Atomic Time says, and here I thought you would unleash the Superman coin from its flip, and then we could see it fly faster than a speeding bullet. Oh, well, yep, I'm sorry I didn't do that. Atomic Times. Hindsight's 20/30, right? All right. All right, this is a little bit too long. This is from a long time ago. But anyways, from Krabby. But thank you, Krabby. And on the Brexit video, why Brexit won't happen, last minute prediction. And you know what? It really hasn't completely happened yet. It has to some degree. It's a very, very watered down version. I was partially right on that prediction. Cal Penn was laughing at it. Gold Bear Bunny smiling on this video about the 1.5 ounce Snow Falcon coin. Thank you, thank you. He's also wowing in this video why I was wrong on Brexit vote. Yes, indeed. And Steve Lemmy. I'm glad I sold all my silver and bought gold. I kept all my proof coins, lunars, etc., but I traded all my bars and eagles for gold. Wow. That's from 6 years ago, Steve did. Crazy, crazy. Hello, David. Castillo, good to see you. And Mr. War, tee-hee, laughing at this. I must have made a pretty big joke in here. I don't know, but anyways. Daniel Hunter, here's to a better future for my children. I hope you're right. That's right. We want a better future. True that. Sparky's Cove says on this video why I was wrong about the Brexit vote. Says the following. I heard a reporter on Sky News say the circuit breakers were turned on, so it seems like the crash will be controlled. France will be out In Sweden, too, those are my guesses. Well, actually, they didn't, but hey, it's a matter of time. People wonder if the European Union will hold together through this stuff. Mr. Clad, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mr. Clad, sometimes on Sunday nights it's hard and I miss people, but hello, Mr. Clad, glad you're here. Don't ever be insulted. I always try to say hello to anybody, to everybody as possible, but on busy nights sometimes it's hard. If you type out my name, not Sal, but if you type out Salivate Metal with no space in between, it'll turn orange. I'm more likely to see it. So, yes, indeed. Very good. All right. But I never intend to ignore anybody. That's what I do. I appreciate everybody being here. Oh, Beast, well, I was wrong also. Crows, not so bad this time. Even the bookies were wrong. That's right. Sometimes I can be wrong, too. Why Numismatics Collector from 6 years ago? I don't understand politics. I'm 12. Is that okay? Yes, he's older than that now. 6 years older than that now. Very good. Nicely done. That's very good. Let's see here. And very, very good. Let's see. Let's look at the markets. Where are we at? We have got gold down $2.10 now. And now silver is down 2 cents. So it's now down. It can't quite get up into positive territory. It did get up 40 cents earlier. Or 4 cents. 4 cents tonight. But that's about it. Good. Hey, Culture of Currency's here. Hello, good to see you. He typed out my name. I saw it immediately. Was able to say hello back to him. Thank you, Culture of Currency. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday to you. Thanks for popping in. All right. Very good. Oh, it looks like I am dead to Mr. Clad now because I didn't say hello to him. Well, I'm sorry. Some people get their panties up in the bunch, but hey, all right. All right, very good. Well, I appreciate everybody else for not being getting their panties up in a bunch because I didn't say hi to you because, even though I explained to him why, apparently he doesn't care and he's like, I'm dead to him. So there's that. But it makes me appreciate everybody else all the more. So, all right. Very good. All right. So there's where the markets are. And 79.1 is the gold to silver ratio now. And let's see. Street Style says the global elite allow Brexit. Think about it. It's a perfect scapegoat to allow them to crash the economy. Blame the UK. We're in the year of Jubilee where all debts are wiped out. This is the end of the debt cycle. Get ready for the reset. Yeah, that was from 6 years ago. That was really kind of the beginnings of the Nasera Gassera talk. But I think that kind of waned out. I don't think anybody's really talking about Nasser and Gassera these days. But good. Greetings, Kurglin Silver Stacker. Oh, okay. All right, thank you. All right, thank you, Mr. Clad. You just busted my balls. Okay. All right, sorry. I misinterpreted it. Sorry about that. That's cool. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Mr. Clad. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to offend anybody or I don't want anybody to feel left out. So I appreciate it. Federated subject areas. What would you think would happen if 2% of people started buying stuff with silver? That would be fascinating. I think that what you would need for that to happen is merchants to actually accept silver as payment. But I think that would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty neat. In fact, that's why I'm a fan of the gold back, because it's an organized effort where you're using precious metals to actually buy stuff. But very, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. All right. And thank you, Mr. Clad. I appreciate it. Thanks for being a good sport. And all right, thank you, Albie Huckleberry. Have a good evening, Huckleberry Albie. Yes, indeed, appreciate it. And let's go down here to Ottawa Silver 77 says nice. Thank you. And on this coin too, Rocket Radio Show says nice. Very good. Let's refresh these comments one more time. See what's left here. All right. $7 million gold eagle stolen. You know what? I did a story on this. This is a pretty interesting story if you've not seen this video. And I've not heard anything about it since then. The Maltese gold falcon is pretty wild. Red crawler. Crypto is a big scam to keep people out of PMs. A lot of people feel that way, but, it's crazy. I think if they weren't in crypto, we'd see a lot more action towards gold and silver. But anyway, Salty Silver Stacker, your opinion on hyperinflation or stagflation? Which is most likely and why? That's a good question. I may do a video on that. I think it's probably going to be stagflation, but I may do a video on it. Yes, indeed. All right, very, very good. Let's see. All right. Wrecked, says Aguriato. There you go. Wrecked. And Daniel Bullrunner Lamb says, congratulations, Britain. There we go on this. Wow, how time flies by. And laughing from Garth Kibbles on this one. Thank you. I must have said some sort of joke in this video, but I forgot it was. My most popular, well, it was my most popular video, almost 100 ounces of gold. I am only 8. I came back and watched this video again, now being 12, and didn't even know this comment was here. I mean, it still shows I still want gold 4 years later. Well, Butternut Best Boy, here we are, 6 years after that. I hope you stopped by. I would love to know your thoughts now on this video. We want another walk and talk. Yes, maybe we'll do that later on. Yes, indeed. We'll do that. Another walk and talk. That'll be fun. Yes, indeed. All right, Butternut Best Boy says, can I have something gold? Yeah, there you go. Get some gold, brother. Hi says, thank you, by Silver Pet Peeves, Junk Silver. Nice. THS is here, by the way. Good to see THS. Yeah, not much budging for gold and silver tonight. So look at that, silver's now bouncing around between 0.02 in the positive and 0.02 in the negative. It's insane in the membrane, but that's what's happening. Gold just hanging out right around $2.30 down, and that's why the poll is so close. 51% say it's going to go up, 49% say it's going to go down in the poll tonight. Thank you. By the way, we are 9. That's right, count them, 9 thumbs up away from 450, which is our new goal tonight. That's our new goal tonight. So if you are here and have not pressed it, press the thumbs up button. That would be nice and kind. All right. Strange times indeed, says way deep inside. Oh yeah. Strange times indeed. Tucson Bub is still here, sanitizing us with the bourbon pump. And Lisa Bibby started adding a little copper to her stacking. Very good. And Mr. Clad probably likes copper too, right? His name is Mr. Clad. All right, shout out to Mr. Clad. 3 parts done. Great video as always. Says here from 6 years ago. Maybe we can bring him back. That's why I like to get some of these older comments when we get done with the newer comments. Says, I believe you're right, my friend. I don't think there is any chance of the powers that be allowing us to leave the EU. I've worked for local government, and even at lower levels, money talks and corruption is ripe. No, it just won't happen. In fact, if it does, I'll eat my half-ounce Year of the Monkey coin. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Good night, Silver Star. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out if you don't mind, or just press it gently. Don't hit it. Do not hit it. All right. Just press it. Just press it. Gold Bear Bunny with a thumbs up on this. Jay Silver, I like the elephants. We're going back in time. Silver Unboxing 2016 Silver Elephant High Relief Coin. I used to collect those, but I kind of stopped as of late. And all hail. Oh, thank you, THS. Appreciate it. Liquid Electrum finally hit that thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We're at 444 now. We're looking for 450 tonight. All right. That's a pass. Thank you so much. Duck's Butt. Been a long time since we've seen Duck's Butt. Sweet Somali. That's right. Somali elephant. All right. There you go. And we got Beautiful from Ottawa Silver. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And Ivan Kuzmich. Nice. We'll get a couple. Nice. The Anubis 2-ounce high relief Egyptian God series. That series is still going on. I haven't been keeping up with it. But again, let's smash it. There we go. Captain Dina Man is here. Good to see you. And here's where the markets are now. Look at this, folks. They are, look at this. It's going back and forth. Silver's now down 0.02%. Gold down 230. It's just been a crazy. We're at the top of the hour. We're going to look at the charts again. We're looking at the charts here for gold. Look at this. It's been a weird, kind of a strange movement for gold. Kind of trending down. but really kind of erratic for a while. Now it's just been kind of insane in the membrane. There's where gold is. We're looking at the bid price for gold, looking at the green number there, the green line in the chart there, and it's showing sort of a steady incline down for the past half an hour or so. Just kind of hanging out there. Now we're going to take a look at, indeed, silver, which has barely moved one direction or the other. Kind of the same type of deal, just kind of hanging out there, barely holding its head above water, just a little below water. But that's where silver is. Looking at the green line, that's the bid price we're looking at there. Thank you, Lisa. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Culture Currency. Government makes money on tax. How will we assess and account for tax on any product of metals with that standard? Would products only be sold in ways where tax equaled coins, bills, ounces? I don't know. If metals were the standard, the metals themselves would be the money, right? I think that's what that's what they're looking at. That's how they view it. That's why many of these states are passing laws now using the Constitution as a guide to not tax precious metals. So anyways, yes, indeed. Thank you, Federated Subject. It would not be neat if somebody brought sellers and buyers together for a mechanism to trade like Amazon with no fiat and can't find the thumbs up icon. You can use gold backs is probably the easiest way if you live in a state that has them. Otherwise, make a deal. Do what JM Unleashed did. He actually went to a place, an outdoor fair or something like that, and he actually offered silver for some meat. It's pretty cool, pretty wild, pretty good stuff. Who's your stacker? Hello, who's your stacker? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Let's get to the Cant Channel comments. Daniel Bullrunner Lamb, my mouth is still watering. There you go. Nice. Cool design, very cool. Says Louis Silver has been around on the channel for a long time. He's the man. K Miller 259. Gotta give me a couple. Yeah, they're really cool pieces indeed. Keith B007. How can silver be down 0.02% but be unchanged? Are they working with fractions of cents? Yes, they are working in fractions and cents and currency conversions. You nailed it. That's exactly what's happening here. Yep. Of course, now it's down 2 cents, but 0.06% in the decrease. But yep, that's what's happening. Fractions of cents. Multi-Gunman looks decent. Con, that's right. Mike GPO says beauty on this one. I'm just going to answer these. Going back in time. Sometimes we do that when we get caught up in the comments here. We go back in time to these older comments so we can add it in there. Say hello to folks. Walt2T says, well, I'll keep my eyes out for the video. It should be a lot of fun. Coin Couch Zombie Weapons Challenge. Yeah, we actually interviewed the Coin Couch. Boy, that's been a long time ago. She really doesn't post as much anymore. Laney Haskman actually just posted a video a live stream of emus hatching. Got tagged by Charlie Rock for this. Very cool. I remember the old Charlie Rock. Iris Finch, great video. The Zombie Apocalypse, 3 weapons, endless blood. Oh, man, that's a violent, crazy video. All right. Very good. By the way, good to see Who's Your Stacker, the man. He's here. Good to see you. Who's Your Stacker? All right. Ottawa Silver's laughing at this. Had a little fun with that video. Thank you, brother. Gold Bear Bunny was first on this one. Yes, indeed. And the Maltese Gold Eagle stolen. I have to research that. See, the database expert. An ugly piece of art, if you ask me. So, if I find it, I will turn it in for $10,000. Just got back from vacationing in Europe, and I doubt it's going to turn up around here in Colombia. I will keep an eye out for it, though. There you go, database expert. Hope you can find it. Liquid Electrum. Which day next week will be the big spike day for metals? That's the only question. That's a good question. I think it's going to be Thursday. Now, I don't know if any numbers. I'm not sure when the data is coming out. It's going to be an economic data or employment data or anything like that. PMIs, who knows? I don't know. Not sure. All right. Well, folks, I've been going for quite a while here. I appreciate you guys, but I'm getting a little bit tired. Throat's getting a little bit scratchy. But this has been a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, I do want to say this. If you've not seen my 2 videos from today, I encourage you to check them out, especially the one I posted this afternoon. But even this morning too, both of them. If you don't mind checking them out, if you haven't done so already, I really want to get your feedback on both videos. And if you watch those, and then also go check out Rocky Superstar is also streaming live too. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to be back on Tuesday for more fun and excitement. We might even pull the guitar out then. Maybe we'll get some scammers. We like to have a little bit of fun. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I'll have more coffee and all that stuff. It's going to be fun. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice. And that is to keep your feet in the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Check out Rocky Superstar after this, and check out my 2 videos from today. I appreciate you all so much. Have a good one. Take care.